We visited a massive science center off I-75 in Georgia, where we got to learn about geology, science and engineering, natural history, and even got to touch dinosaur poop. When we first moved here, we had a budget truck, and we had to return it to a place that was like an hour away in Cartersville, Georgia.
It was the biggest truck that we could rent, and the only place that would accept a truck that large was an hour away.
Mm-hmm. So we tried to find something to do since we were driving that far, and there was a museum literally right there, and it was the Tellus Science Museum. And
it was a nice museum.
It was very nice.
Rats.
Outside the museum, before you even pay to go in, they have these giant vehicles, giant construction vehicles that were massive.
Older tracks get that way as they get old and then they get younger.
It's a rail train. And it used to go over Christmas, but now the bad is dead, so whatever. Is this a construction train?
I think it is.
Look at that.
This thing is super cool.
And it has bigger tires. It has bigger tires. I'm going to check out the front because it's very big. Wow, look! I can't even get up to that door, Mommy.
I know, it's so high up there.
What if we climb the wheel?
I think you have to get to the door.
Yeah, that thing is super big. How could it be that big? Mommy, how can it be that big?
I don't know.
Man, oh man, look how big this thing is.
I know, it's so big.
What? It's bigger than a little dump truck.
They had a telescope building that we didn't go in.
Yes, they did. It was closed.
Mommy, come on. Look what I just found. Look, look. It's a little itty bitty egg.
They also had this arrangement of planets.
Yeah, that was to scale how far each one was from the sun. And of course, Pluto was all the way across the parking lot. It's crazy how much farther away it is than the rest of the planets.
That was bigger than that one. It's like bigger. Bigger than anything. And I want to tell you something.
So we got the sun over there, the yellow one. And then Mercury, Venus, Earth, the planet we live on.
Daddy.
And then Mars.
Oh,
Okay,
there's-
you don't care.
I want to go see that where you can see that.
It's
We
Pluto.
haven't seen those yet either.
Oh, that one's not Pluto. That one's Saturn. But there's one all the way over there that's Pluto. It's really far.
A rock that is made out of a snow planet. So the snowstorm is that black spot. The snowstorm is called the black spot. Just like the red spot on Mars, that's a
Jupiter.
storm. I mean on Jupiter.
They had a solar panel display.
Mm-hmm.
cool little clock in the entryway.
Oh.
The pendulum
Pendulum.
kind of rotates around, knocking over dominoes.
Yeah. It was laid out like a natural history museum. So they had giant skeletons and they had, you know, exhibit halls, but it had the fun of a science center where you could touch everything. Well, nearly everything.
Maybe over this year I'll learn a little more about video.
They had the fossil hall.
Very long tail.
So long.
They had a little cafeteria area to eat. They also had a planetarium, but we didn't do that. The gym hall.
Well, we're gonna try and go everywhere. Big old thing. Slow down. This is the law. Oh, wow. Then we get to actual rock and stuff. And then the very, very last layer is what we stand on. Basically, the backpack is one rip out. And then like right out here.
Yeah, this is the
They had-
greenest plant called slimy slime.
Hey, baby. You touched a meteorite.
Mm-hmm.
Why does it all say please touch?
Because it's a fun museum.
It says touch?
It does say touch.
And there was lots of gems, and the one that I like is this one. Which one do you like?
Whoa.
Minerals are now illuminated by long-wave ultraviolet light, also called black light. Notice how minerals that look drab in white light now fluoresce with bright color.
Whoa.
Notice that some minerals react differently to shortwave light. Many fluoresce with different or more intense colors than they did in long-wave ultraviolet light. In a few moments, all lights will be turned off. Some minerals will glow after the lights are turned off. This is called phosphorescence. Fluorescent minerals are rare because most minerals won't fluoresce. Strangely enough, there is no connection to the mineral's color color in daylight and in ultraviolet light. And there's no way to predict.
You can see he has quite a collection.
He likes gems.
He does. Yes, it does.
Look at all the crystals inside. Look at this. So pretty. Hello, hello. This is Malcolm. Malcolm. Why is it broken?
It's just the way it's
It had dinosaur skeletons relating a Triceratops and a T-Rex. Blue shirts on the bus. What?
Yeah, that was a mountain.
pretty cool.
Hey, what about those?
You guys get in the ocean, we go to the beach. Just like
I know.
They had displays of certain
So,
dinosaur bones that you could
this
touch,
is-
fossils.
Can you tell me the
I guess it's a hadrosaur.
Hadrosaur bone.
Mommy. Are they snakes? Are they snakes?
No, it's
It's
some
like
sort
a
of.
snail or a squid or a mix between the two. Looks like a snail, but it's real.
Are they okay?
If I can touch it, I will.
They had a fun area that you could mine for gems. Again, gems. Not these. And they had a place where you could dig for fossils. So we found a lot of shark teeth. They only let you take one per person. Where are the shark teeth? The shark teeth are in here.
Somewhere.
Like I think some of these little guys might be
Yeah.
from there.
Yeah, they did let us take a couple of the little gems home. There's the tooth.
Even there's a pretty pink one that can go in my pile.
Are you a little geologist?
Me?
There's the tooth.
Yeah, you.
Sure. Yeah.
That's one of the teeth that we found at the Tellus Museum.
Mhm.
They also had a section that was like old cars, and it was like the evolution of the vehicle almost, and all the way up to the space shuttle at the end. It is little.
It has only one car.
Yeah.
Can I have your hands?
Why don't you do Malcolm? Is it going to electrocute him? You got to hold my hand and I have to grab it. Is it electrocuting you?
Place a hand on each handle, and then try holding hands with someone.
We don't complete the circuit.
I want you to hold that, and then hold my hand.
What is it supposed to do?
It plays music.
It plays music when we're completing the circuit.
And they also had a little area for kids to play in.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mhm.
They had a whole kid-sized area that was more like a normal
Well,
science center.
This
Had
is
the
all the
stuff that you
white
can touch.
gyms.
And Malcolm, when we touched the wall to see who had the most heat, who was the hottest of the three of us? You, yeah.
Because I was the youngest.
Who was the least hot? Yep. Mm-hmm.
Is how you would move.
Unfortunately, the one on the right just quit working.
I don't think it's working.
The right one's not.
We're going to scoot that a little that way. So today.
And please forgive the backdrop. We are in the process of creating a new one. So
Yeah.
hopefully by the time we come to do our next video, it'll be our new official YouTube backdrop.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have a lot of subscribe videos that I watch, and I made up my own subscribe videos all by myself. And you can also take some sparkly rocks and mail them to you guys. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
I want to play with frogs. I want to play with a whole bunch of them. And that's all. Bye. Hit subscribe if you want to watch the next video. Bye. Hello, this is Malcolm from Australia. These are my dino friends.
Oh, I like that.
I know everything.
Oh, do you?
There's also Black Obsidian. So
Obsidian?
maybe we're finding teeth that are from dinosaurs.
Maybe they're from prehistoric times.
Just give me a minute, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.